Yo, what is going on, everybody? Trade recap for today. Let's get right into it. Today we made around $540, and this was on my funded, and then on my eval, I took this trade up here. So I took two trades today. Um, as you see, price action still going, but let me just break this down. This is the trade I took on my eval. Let's get right into it. We had 1 hour SMT. This was like a 928, I believe. No, I entered this trade at like 905. Okay, cool. I entered this trade on pre-market. Now, I usually don't enter trades on pre-market, but the reason I did today is because I literally had an A plus set up, all my confluences. So let's get right into it. We swept Thursday highs yesterday, which actually did bank off this move yesterday as well. I made around $755 off sweep of. Actually, I don't think it was Thursday highs. I think it was London highs. Let me check. Wednesday. No. Wasn't that? No. The trade I took yesterday was this. Oh, sweep of London highs up here. That's the trade I took yesterday. All right, sorry. All right, cool. We swept Thursday highs this morning. So my bias was overall bearish. I was honestly kind of looking at a little bit of bullish price action because we did sweep previous day lows, I'm pretty sure. Did we? Let's see. We have Thursday lows here. No, we didn't. No. Why is my bias bullish? I forgot. I was neutral. Oh, we were trading within 4 hours. Bullish 4 hours right next to us. Yeah, right there. That's why I was bullish. That's why I was neutral. I was neutral. But my bias flipped bearish. I really wanted for my bias to be completely bearish. I wanted to see how we reacted off of this 1 hour/4 hour bearish unfilled gap. And as we see, my bias ended up being bearish because of how we reacted off of this fair value gap. And yeah, so here what did I see here? We had this 1 hour S&T. We had this tap and respect of the 1 hour, 4 hour high time frame fair value gap, and that's pretty much all you kind of need for this model. We had pretty strong liquidity targets down below. We left these. We still have these low resistance lows. Low resistance liquidity. We had to sweep out, and from like literally like Sunday, I think. Yeah, we still have a lot of liquidity to sweep down there. We also have equal lows sitting down there. We just have a lot of liquidity to sweep down there. So yeah, I have a lot of liquidity to sweep still towards the downside. But overall, this is what I was looking at, right? I saw we had the 1 hour SMT here. I'm sure it'll pop up soon. And then the highest time frame fair value gap would have been right here. Well, as you can see, we had a 3 minute. I marked it out. We had this 3 minute. Was it 2 minute? I think it was a 2 minute. We have a 2 minute, 3 minute. Do we have a 4 minute? 5 minute. I'm looking. Oh yeah, we inverse this 5 minute bearish gap right. We inverse this 5 minute bearish gap right here. That would have been the entry for the. This would have been where my entry would have been, but I took it a little bit later, so I'm pretty sure I took it off this 2 minute. Yeah, no, it's 3 minute. It was this 3 minute right here. You guys see where this fair value gap is? I took it off the inversion off here. So as you guys see, we come down. The macro is pushing us, right? We come there. Now we inverse this 3 minute fair value gap. This is where I triggered my entry. My stop loss was at this S&T up here, which should be showing up on my. Oh, wait, let's see if Dodgy Indicator loads up. Yeah, 1 hour S&T right there. We had actually had S&T at these highs. All right, cool. 1 hour S&T here. This is pretty much A plus setup. And again, another thing, right? I took PB Patrick's continuation model. It was kind of discretionary, but right here, right? We have this 4 hour unfilled fair value gap, right? We left this 15 minute fair value gap, right? Look, as you guys can see, we come here, we traded up to this 4 hour, and then we left this 15-minute fair value gap untapped, right? So what was I looking for? I was looking to pretty much take trades off the delivery over here. Not exactly, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. We're trying to take trades off the delivery over here, or any of these two 15-minute fair value gaps. Now we ended up tapping into this one. And then we ended up reversing back down and sweeping Thursday highs too. So my bias was very bearish. And then after that, what we left out of the tap and respects of the 1 hour and 4 hour unfilled bearish fair value gap, we left the 15-minute. We left a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. So this is the fair value gap we were actually looking to take trades off of, right? Because when we come back, the model, the trading strategy is, I'm going to show it really simple to you guys. Here we have like a high time frame fair value gap. I'm literally explaining you guys the whole strategy right here. High time frame fair value gap. Then we have, usually we're gonna have a swing low, swing high, and then a lower low, and then delivery right onto it. And then we're gonna go break even at the internal low here. And we're gonna wait for a 5 minute to open up, a 5 minute fair value gap to open up. My fault, guys. We're gonna wait for hold up. I think I'm explaining it so wrong. Oh my god. Yeah, this is for I'm getting, it's because I'm fucking thinking about mech model real quick. Sorry. Hold up. Excuse me. Let me show you guys now. Here we have a high time frame. Let's say we had a high time frame 1 hour. I saw the 1 hour. Here, let's say we have 1 hour fair value gap right here. Right? This is a 1 hour. Let's say we have 1 hour, 4 hour high time frame bullish fair value gap. Right? We're gonna trade down onto it. Then off the respect we get off here, we're gonna open up a new 5 minute or a 15-minute fair value gap. Right? Now we want price to rebalance into this fair value gap, and then we want to take the highest time frame inversion, and we want to go break even at this internal high, and we want to take the inverse fair value gap off of here, and then our TP would be like right there. Does that make sense? And then preferably we're targeting like a 15-minute fair value gap or some sort of equal highs or equal lows. That's the move. It would be a bearish fair value gap right here. Yeah, that's the model. And then for bearish, it would be if we're taking shorts. If we're taking shorts, we'd want to literally have a 15-minute fair value gap. We'd want to have like 1 hour / 4 hour fair value gap. 4 hour unfilled. Then we want to trade up onto it, leave a 15-minute, and then go back into it, and then bam. Oh, shoo. Whoa, I didn't mean to do any of that. One second. I'm going to trade up to it, trade away from it, trade back into the 15-minute fair value gap that we create out of the 1 hour, 4 hour unfilled, and then take the inversion fair value gap. So it'd be like this. It'd be like boom. Of course, we want this to go higher. It'd be like boom, boom, ooh, my bad. We have that M15, M5/15. That's exactly how it would look like. All right. Now, let me show you guys what happened exactly here. Guess what? I should remove most of these drawings. Low-key. I low-key want to remove all of these drawings, but make it simple. Right here, we tap into this 1 hour / 4 hour unfilled, right? We create a 15-minute fair value gap right there. We rebalance into it with SMT, and then we take the inversion fair value gap, and then we're break even right there at the internal low, sorry. And then bam, TP hit, right? So it's literally this exact model play out. You see, we tapped into the 1 hour / 4 hour. We create this 15-minute fair value gap. We trade onto it. We have 1 hour SMT. We have 1 hour, 15-minute, and 5-minute SMT. We take the highest time frame inversion fair value gap outside of it. And then, yeah, this trade literally went on for a quick 1-on-1. You guys will see. You see, we chopped around, and then 9:30 kind of delivered us. Look, you guys will see. I only entered this trade with one contract. I would have done two contracts, but I don't really like being in trades during market open because it's so like volatile, like literally so much stuff could happen. But you see right here, it already opens. Bam, went break even. My break even was over here. My trade entry was over here. By the way, I don't know why my position tool is not lined up. My trade entry was like right there at the fair value gap. And then bam, right there. Boom, we delivered straight to the draw. We were like the max drawdown I was in this trade was like 90 bucks. Like it's a pretty simple drawdown. But yeah, break even was right there. That was our break even. That's why I didn't get wicked out. And then yeah, we delivered straight onto the draw. Now I could have held this trade down to the sell side I was looking to target, but I honestly didn't want to get greedy. I just took my quick 1-to-1, and that's what 1-to-1 to make you money, right? So yeah, this is the trade I took. This was on the eval, and then the trade I took in my funded today. Let's move on, right? It was a beautiful setup though. All right, cool. Right here, keep trading lower. I was honestly what I was looking for here. I was looking for price to see if price respected any of these bullish 4 hours or 1 hours, but we just ran straight through all of them, right? So anyways, right off here of the 15-minute fair value gap. Now this is actually another model just like the one we took, right? As you guys, I don't know, let me show you guys right here in the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, right here we have this 4 hour, right? We have this 4 hour fair value gap. I'm pretty sure we're trading right on to, yeah. Okay, cool. Look, we tapped into this 4 hour fair value gap. As you guys see, we created it. We tapped right back into it, and then we left this 15-minute fair value gap. This 15-minute fair value gap right here. Sorry, guys. Let me do that so it's not confusing. Look, we tapped into this 4 hour fair value gap, right? We left this 15-minute fair value gap, and we haven't rebalanced back into it. So guess what? Now we are finally having that rebalance back into that fair value gap. So guess what? This could trigger a long entry, right? This could trigger a long entry. Now, I was looking to see maybe, we could take longs off of this 15-minute fair value gap because this is a mech. This isn't a mech, but it's pretty much similar for this type of strategy. You don't need a daily bias, but I usually only take trades with my bias, which is why I didn't take this. And either way, it kind of went short of this 15-minute fair value gap, but you guys will see. As you guys see, price didn't deliver straight onto there. Instead, we just flipped bullish, right? We flipped bullish, and then we hit. Then here, this is my next trade I took, right? I was bullish. I wanted this 15-minute fair value gap to trade onto this. Whoa, I did not mean to skip that far. I wanted this 15-minute fair value gap to deliver us back into a rebalance of this 5-minute / 15-minute fair value gap that we created. Yeah, you see right here, 5-minute, 15-minute. I wanted us to rebalance back into this gap that we created to then go even lower, right? And I still want us to trade even lower because I still want us to sweep out all this low resistance liquidity we have, right? So that's exactly what happened. The price rebalanced back into this 5-minute, and then this is where we were looking to take the MEG model. So what we were looking for here, I don't know if you guys saw, but we did have SMT right here. You guys see right here? We tapped into that 5-minute. Guess what we had here? Swing high. Now this is the MEG model. The MEG model was kind of the one I was getting confused on earlier, explaining. Let me explain. Right? We have a swing high, swing low, higher high, tapping into a 5-minute, tapping into some sort of higher time frame, pre-rate, 5-minute, 15-minute. I know Blake took one off a 3-minute today, just because of how much conviction we had. But yeah, okay. As you guys see here we formed SMT, 5-minute SMT. We had a 5-minute SMT here. Bam, right there. Okay, it just showed up. It showed up. Dodgy showed up. For some reason, Dodgy's indicator was saying the log. It's funny. I really use it because I like how much it detects SMTs. Anyways, right here, 5-minute SMT. Hop on. Do we have a 15-minute SMT? I actually don't remember if we did have a 15-minute SMT. Did we have a 15-minute SMT? It's not even loading. Gotta wait for it to load. Did we have 15-minute SMT? I did not remember. No. Okay, cool. We have 5-minute SMT here. Beautiful MEG model. Now, we took the highest time frame inversion for value gap. Did we take it? Actually, I'm pretty sure I did take the highest time frame inversion for value gap. Cool. 3 minute. Yeah, 3 minute was the highest time frame for value gap. All right, cool. So we inversed this 3 minute. Now, we had literally all of our confluences here, right? We had a swing high, swing low, a higher high, tapping into this 5 minute bearish for value gap, and we had an SMT inside of it. Then we took the highest time frame inversion for value gap outside of that. And then we went break even at this high, or this internal low. And yeah, it was honestly a pretty simple trade. I low-key, guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I got so greedy. I could have made so much, I could have made so much more money, but unfortunately, I didn't take this to 1-to-1. I took this all the way down here. I took this all the way down here, and I'll show you guys exactly why I got out this trade. And then I only ended up making I didn't make as much as I could have from this trade, to be honest with you guys. I could have made a quick I could have made a quick 750, but I didn't get 750. I actually ended up getting how much did I get on this trade? I got 500. Yeah, I didn't get all of it, but let me show you guys. Okay, cool. Let me see. 3 minute inversion for value gap right here. I'll enter a little bit later, as you guys see, but this was originally 1-to-2, but 1-1 wouldn't have been the move here. Anyways, we would have went break even right there. I did go break even right here, and then I was holding it for longer, and then I realized a little bit late we did form right after the 1-to-1 hit. We formed a 5 minute bullish SMT against the setup. You guys will see a load. We formed the 5 minute bullish SMT against the setup, and once I recognized that, I recognized it a little bit late. I got out about literally right there. So I didn't get the full amount. I honestly should have just gone for my 1-to-1 to start with, but I got a little bit greedy, and that's why I didn't make as much money as I could have. We still went up a pretty significant amount, and yeah, as you guys see, the price actually ended delivering straight to this drawdown here. I'm pretty sure I closed out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I closed out right here or here. Cuz I did make about $500 on the trade. But so that's 100 ticks. Oh, okay. I got in the middle between. Okay. So yeah, I basically got out on my break even, which I really could have made more, but again, I got greedy. They happen to the market. And yeah, that was the trade for today. We did actually ended up getting past the sell side, and as we check, replay. Let me get out replay. And as you guys see, we ended up trading lower, and then now we are. I don't even know what we're doing. We're gonna rebalance again. Might be rebalancing into a 4-hour. Okay, cool. We did leave a 4-hour behind, so price might come back in, tap. Go down lower, but definitely want to see us sweep out this low resistance liquidity in the next coming days. Might be bullish tomorrow. We're gonna see how price actually moves, and yeah, just excited to see how the rest of the trading week goes. And yeah, those are my 2 winners for today. And thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys kind of understood the strategy. I didn't go full on in depth about it, but I'll probably make some sort of I low-key want to make a video on the strategy because it's so comp, and if you for this strategy you literally have to pay $7K for PB trading. It's crazy. But yeah, that was the strategy for today. That was trade for today, and I hope you all liked it, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Appreciate you for watching.